Already welcome. What is quick play? I guess that's a type of normal game. Where you don't, there's no pick ban or something. So, I'm probably only going to be able to play one game. So, sorry about that. I meant to get started earlier, but y'all know how it goes. At least how it goes for me. But I do have to get up super early. This is like the most weird little video. I might get demonetized for showing it, but it's like AI with all these different like weird things. Okay. But I was looking at, you know, what's popular right now or what's popping off. I mean, Senna did just get nerfed, but it looks like that's the most popular pick and ban by a long shot on this patch. Now, it's only been out for a day everywhere, so I might just ban Senna.
Fine. I don't need more enemies.
We'll see if anyone does Rel. But Senna historically is pretty good against Recon, and I think I do want to try out some Recon stuff. Poppy is also really annoying and becoming more popular. Yeah, most of the usual suspects don't have that high of a win rate. Like Nami's at 52, but like your Sona, Leona is at 50% right now. Janna's at 51, which is kind of crazy. Sona's at 50. Usually Janna and Sona are at least 52. Maybe Senna is just a better enchanter than they are right now, even after the nerfs. I don't know. Those are some pretty big nerfs. Nautilus is like under 48. That's crazy. I wonder why the engages... I mean, the enchanters are bad too. I don't know why almost everything's just bad. They're like lower win rate here. Just because ADCs are a lot weaker, so that just makes bot lane weaker by default. Like you just have a worse laning phase. Oh god. The scaling over there is pretty nasty. The Tom Kench to save Jinx on an engage is really annoying too. I'll still do Recon though.
Let's dance.
I mean, the Rel Q into Tom Kench, you know, big shield would be nice, but I think we'll probably get hit by some Jinx rockets. I think second win, especially. Well, actually, we're not going to be doing Warmogs here. Yeah, I don't know what ADCs are supposed to take either a lot of times. This person is still going fleet. I was going to say like PTA. I don't know if it's the worst rune in the game. That might be a little hyperbolic, but yeah, unless you're getting a lot of value. Like, Jhin still gets a lot of value out of that movement speed, I think, because he usually takes swiftness boots. I think he gets extra movement if he crits, too. So he's just kind of running around million mile an hour. I mean, what is Jin supposed to take, though, other than Fleet? Jin definitely can't take PTA. I mean, I guess you could take, like, Dark Harvest. But that also got nerfed. I mean, a lot of people don't even read patch notes, to be honest, but I'm still not sure what Jin... It's always, like, a system of choices, right? Just because something got nerfed doesn't necessarily mean that there's a better choice. Conqueror's horrible. Can't do PTA. I mean, it's still the most picked. Like, not even remotely close. I mean, PTA does have a slightly higher win rate, but it's like just a rounding error in terms of how often it's picked. And that also lets you take other stuff like Presence of Mind, Alacrity, and Cut Down was also nerfed. Looks like more people are doing Coup de Grace, but I don't know, man. I mean, you could say because no one reads, but that's literally 35,000 people picking that. Second highest is Dark Harvest at 4,000. There's not that many people that aren't reading the patch notes. I think there's just not a good alternative. But yeah, like I said, just because something gets nerfed doesn't mean it's completely unplayable. Sometimes, if there's better like alternatives. Who's fucking playing on Windows 95? Like, other champs might have choices, but I feel like Jin doesn't, really. Like, I could see someone, like, on Kaisa or something, right? Instead of going Fleet, taking PTA or something. Or Jinx. Locket's gross. Yeah, it's looking like Zeke's probably. Zeke's or Val. No one's getting Mask. I might get Mask this game, though. It's got an 83% win rate. 6-game sample size.
War is in the dance.
Windows 95 can even run Minecraft. Probably not. I don't know. Who's playing on the Commodore?
Yes, it is. I was worried there for a second.
God, Commodore was even before my time, really.
Don't leave nothing. Bring it all.
Minions have spawned.
Let's see what these animals can do.
It is going to be annoying if Tom Kench hits a W on him. Hey, thanks, Guitar. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's kind of like Warmog's last patch. Like, it got nerfed, but it was still the best item for Engage, as much as you hate it. But this time, it got nerfed enough where I think most supports are probably not going to take it anymore. They know we don't have Flash, too. It's Lee Sin also, so we could get punked here if he just goes, like, Golems or something.
I will make them dance. I will make them hear.
The presence of mind
I'm just here for the party.
is pretty nice with the grenade. Shit. I think I'll be fine. What the fuck? How did I get stunned twice? I was stunned for 4.5 seconds at level 2? How?
An enemy has been
Like, literally how? I guess we got
So fine,
a kill back, but... Like, literally how? Is okay, so knock-up is 1 second. Tongue lash is, what, 1.5?
an enemy has been slain.
That's 2.5. Chompers
it's all right.
is, what, 1.5 max? I guess? How was I CC for that long? I mean, I shouldn't have walked into the traps, but I thought I'd already triggered the traps. Yeah, it's Guardian all the time, no matter what, as Recon. Like, the only other option would be if you're trying to go for the Jack of all trades, if you're rushing Mercury Treads, Frozen Heart, and you want to go Jack of all trades, you could try Glacial Augment, but it's very specific. Otherwise, I mean, like, you just kind of never go Aftershock.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, Senna's still pretty good, I think, despite all the nerfs, at least statistically. It's not as... It's like 52%. But it's being picked a lot.
They want us in cages.
I don't know if I can contest. I'm going to let him ward there first. And then if we push in... God, that was crazy CC. It's like... Morg ult, Ash ult kind of like duration is what that felt like. Falling a little behind.
It's a revolution.
Really?
The humans will never understand our kind until we do.
Guess I could have pinged and let him know. We gotta go one more.
Yeah.
Who's here? Nice, and she flashed and died. That's good. Tank-free metas or Wild West shootouts. Tanks aren't gone. I don't think so. I think you're still, especially in Pro, you're gonna see all that. Because enchanters aren't winning any more than the tanks are, right? Like, most of the enchanters are at 50 or 51%, and so are most of the tanks. So I think it's fairly even. I mean, what would make the tanks gone? Just Warmogs? Most of them are pretty tanky anyways. They still have Zeke's, Locket, Knight's Vow. He's hard to kill. I mean, tanks were good before Warmogs. I think they'll be good after Warmogs. It just, I mean, tanks are always come down to just how well used the engage. And a lot of players, you know, aren't going to use it very well, so... It's one of those things where it's like, most of the time enchanters just perform better at lower elos.
Feel good? Let's kick some ass.
But if you practice and get good on the engages, then I still think tanks have higher ceilings. They might have more options. I just don't think the items are as good most of the time. I mean, the biggest thing is just structural that I've talked about before. It's like it's so hard to control vision, and it's really hard to make plays. Like you're counting on your teammates to make plays. If you're not playing an engage. Which, I mean, I did that with Janna. I had a pretty good win rate, you know, for many seasons early on. It was like, okay, it's okay. Like, you can do alright on enchanters, but I think if you can just make better, like, just make good engage decisions, not overextend and stuff like that, I feel like tanks just have more potential. But how are we on items? I think we're ahead. We don't have a completed item either. I don't know where Lee is. Are they, like, here? Who's here? Why are they acting crazy?
I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to scout around.
I guess Jhin doesn't have any mana. Doesn't have very much. Oh shit, that's bad. God damn it. How am I stunned for 2.5 seconds? I didn't even hit chompers. FF, guys, game's even. I'm gonna try the Kindle Gem.
I don't need anything.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I need my love to hurt. I need the world to be scary. Apologize for it. I feel good.
No fucking way. The fuck? No one's coming? Oh my god. Okay, I guess it was Cassidon was there or something, so they didn't want to go. Alright. Alright, I guess that was my bad.
I'm gonna take all they got.
I had my peripheral blind spots on. My blinders on there. ADC, nah. Well, there's a lot that's going into why they're ADC mids. I mean, they're nerfing a lot of the runes. I don't necessarily think a lot of the items are too good. I mean, some of it might be that people just hadn't thought of it before. But I think one of the really big, like, reasons that's not hit on enough is AP junglers are really good because of Faded Ashes. Even though that item did get tapped, it's still extremely good. We just giving it, I guess? Soul is just literally sitting on a tower, or what?
An enemy has been slain.
Can anyone fucking do any damage? Like, I'm losing my mind this game. This Jhin is just like... just running around, like, doing nothing. Am I crazy, or is it, like, seem weird that we're not winning some of these fights? Man, I feel like that, like, I'm just in the Twilight Zone or something.
See my dance.
That's like a super old reference, I guess. But I don't understand reality here. I mean, he's got Collector, but he's just, like, not attacking. He's, like, full health, just running around in circles. I'm, like, wondering if he's, like, actually trolling. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad tonight. Like, that right there, I felt like we should have been able to kill them. I don't know, I'm not usually that animated about stuff, but it just feels like I'm just getting punked here. Like, they're, like, leaving me out to dry, not giving me jumps, not following up on stuff, like... Am I lagging? No. Very much, anyways. Alright, we're gonna try to play around something else here. I should have let him take that. Oh, I would have been displeased if that Jinx rocket hit me. Nice. Nice. Okay, there we go. They actually followed up. I mean, maybe my engages were just bad on those plays. I don't know. But it looks like we're kind of clicking again here. Yeah, and I'm getting Abyssal Mask, which should help out our APs too. Just gotta chill. I'm getting a little worked up. Some of these plays. This Lee Sin's making all kinds of just mental errors. The Jinx is playing pretty well, but...
Why is it taking so long to get back to the action?
Can we not... Can we punish these fools? Guess not. Mord's just kind of... They're probably going to rotate on me, so I got to be careful. But I should be able to jump to Rek'Sai. we already had a thing there.
I have got to stop talking to myself. Damn it, Zaya, where are you?
Alright. Cassidy's just running around getting XP. Gold, which is going to be annoying. So it's like, we're doing okay, but they still have a Cassidon, so...
Turret has been destroyed.
Since he has that center item. Oh, dude, that's the main item to get on him.
There's
That's a good item on Kench.
refuse.
That's what I think.
I got freedom. I gotta live. I gotta call.
Did Cass just die? Okay. That's good. I mean, we need to keep him suppressed. He still is, like, a reasonably high level. He's over Soul. We need more people doing stuff. Like, no one's doing anything on the map right now, and they're all just getting away with, like, A-ramming mid.
An ally has been slain.
Should have put that in the bush, but I just needed to put it somewhere. Alright, we'll sell that, and I guess we'll just get Locket here.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Kench. Flashing for the solo.
Let's call it battle.
Oh, you sure you want to do that at, like, really low health, man?
There's wildness in the bees and the flowers. It's just a pure humanness.
Is it still warded? Yeah.
I feel like my allies aren't recognizing how amazing my
Does it say health unmade still?
serious. Rude.
Doesn't tell you.
An ally has been slain.
What? It's not doing very well on the map right now.
I dance because I'm free.
Just can't do anything with this Jhin. I mean, Lee is like on the side too. Yeah, there he is. Man, like, what are we doing? We're ahead, quote unquote ahead, but it certainly doesn't feel like it.
I don't do safe.
Can we kill these two or not?
Enemy killing spree.
What the fuck? That wasn't that guy like 0-20 or something? Jinx, Jhin, I swear to fucking God. He really flashed away instead of killing her? Are you shitting me? She's one auto. I body block the rocket and he flashes nothing. He flashes right into Cassidon and dies. Right? Did I not see that correctly? He's at like 70% health. I'm in her face, body blocking the rocket. She doesn't flash my W. And he flashes away, misses an auto attack right into Cassidon, who kills him. I just don't understand how we were losing. So, I mean, I guess we're still kind of ahead, but... like, how is this Yone able to do anything?
I don't want a world that's safe.
What? He jumps forward?
I do not wish to kill the
There's no way that's right. Okay, she's dead though, right? Jesus. Who got away top? Yone? Cassidon. Okay. Shit, press wrong button. No, he's building RFC next. I think RFC third is fine, but like you have to actually auto. I don't know. Like the problem is he just, I don't know. He just does, he's never played the champ before or something. He just doesn't understand the limits of this champion. I might just get like Frozen Heart next or something. She's got LDR though, but I need some kind of extra armor. Do we have any more players? We're just out of players? It just feels like they have 6 people and we have 5. I guess Jin was down there matching Yone. He did kill him, I think.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I mean, I think he was matching Yone bot. I think, right? Or was Yone up here? I think RFC third is fine. I think his items are fine. I just think he's just like just too scared to auto or something. Maybe I just go Zeke's on second thought. I don't know. I could go Val as well.
I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do.
Maybe Val to protect somebody. Like, if I can hold up Mordekaiser, he seems pretty strong.
Gotta get myself hyped. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Woo!
I agree. I'm not a huge fan of RFC in most situations, but on Jin, I feel like it's pretty good. Ain't no way this dude's alive. What the fuck? Holy shit. Is he 16? He's out of mana, though. Alright. Yeah, I think Zeke's just for the extra slow and damage. I don't know where we killed Jinx, but someone got her. It's Cassidon's problem. I guess I am supposed to go Vows. That does help against Cassidon, too. Or it just doesn't. Okay. Oh my god. Please tell me he comes back. Someone didn't say something to him.
I am Messiah. I am born of magic. This is my destiny.
I mean, I agree. I would probably take LDR this game just because his positioning is not great to begin with. How much? I mean, they do have quite a few people that care about attack speed. But I think keeping up... Yeah, I think keeping people up is probably the move. Dude, we're seriously gonna lose this entire Baron power play off of this clown? Unbelievable. Someone take his kill or say something to him? I mean, I don't know if he said he was lagging or not. But he definitely had a bad attitude earlier. Where he said GG. After like one bad play. When we were still like, the game was even. He didn't even die. Like, that's the thing, is usually when people go AFK, it's like after they die and they're frustrated with something. Well, hopefully he grabs a juice box. I mean, somebody does have terrible internet coming in.
They've never seen moves like
He's got 10 kills. He's got the most kills in the game. Even if he comes back, we're gonna get outscaled by this Cassidon. It's kind of already happening.
spark of madness. We mustn't lose.
Oh, that was nice. I mean, this Rek'Sai is playing pretty well. If this dude comes back, I think we can still win. It just really sucks that we had Baron and they got 2 towers on us. But just is what it is. And it's like I'm staying up late, you know, probably like losing some sleep, and this is the game we get. But it's fine. I'm mostly just coming out just to hang out with you guys for an hour or so. Sorry, I probably won't get to do more because I got to get up at like 6 in the morning. But I wanted to do something at least, not miss a whole night.
They ain't ready for what I'm bringing.
Cassidy is so obnoxious. I really wish they would make him less extreme. Oh my god. How did I miss that W? Did I get kicked, or I guess maybe my mouse just flipped?
Killing spree.
Oh my god, does he get the jinx? Wow.
Triple kill.
Mordekaiser's the hero we don't deserve. Yeah, I charmed Cassidon, but then I missed the W. I think he greeted. Oh no, he does have mercs. So I'm gonna have to knock up, like, quick. Yeah, so we need to just go all in on this Mord, probably. Like, put the Knight's Vow on him, just play around him as much as we can. Okay.
They're scared of dark.
Thank God.
They're scared of magic. They are scared of where I'm from.
Okay, I think we can still win if he just wakes up and gets over here. Yeah, we need to keep them off of Soul, though. Can we? Damn it. Oh my god.
Shut down.
Fuck! I tried to Q, like, get it out of the way and then E back over, but I was just like 1 pixel away, just trying to be too cute with the positioning, I think. Jin, can you please get your ass out of the fountain? Okay, well, they're just gonna get Baron here. God, this game's so frustrating.
Rampage.
Man. Everybody else is doing it. I'm not doing that well this game. I've made several mistakes. I used Locket. I've blocked 1,500 damage so far. There might have been one place where I didn't use it as optimally as you think I should. I don't know. It may be. But I have used it.
Man, have you seen that forest over there? Time to get it started.
I'm not sure what if we can get a flank here or what. This chance annoying. I mean, Cassid and Jinx are like kind of the only people that matter. I don't know. Yone's sort of doing stuff. Lee is worthless. Tom Kench is basically worthless. Has Kench even been eating Jinx defensively? I feel like he's been going for mostly offensive stuff. Can we get him?
I am a chronic line stepper.
That should be free, right? Oh my god. Can't get a lot off of that. Got 3 dead. Cassidon's still alive, which is annoying.
How is that even possible?
So you just gonna, like, yes, jump over a wall or some random shit.
Let's see what's happening now.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy double
It's too strong now. I don't know. Souls should be pretty strong, but has no magic resist. I guess he's got Jack Show.
Humans make promises. More than I can remember. I kept none.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Please. Oh my god. Of course. Pretty sure we would have won if Jin was like here, didn't AFK for a million years.
Down.
We could maybe still win, but it's possible. I mean, he was gone for a good 10 minutes when we had Baron too. It's like a 6-tower swing. Alright. Kind of swinging. He is getting a maul, so that'll help him a little bit, Cassidon. Cassidon sold some items, sold his boots, I guess, and he's gonna get something else.
The only way to understand magic is to plunge into it.
Everybody's basically full items, except for Kinch.
Dance and dance.
Kinch doesn't have the warding item, though.
I don't need to understand the plan. I trust my
Really? Who is that, Yone?
Is my cloak right? Yes, it is. I was worried there for a second.
I mean, we need to... Please, can hit something.
Don't leave nothing. Bring it on.
Who's left? Jinx and Yone. That should be fine. I don't think they're going to be able to do very much there. Jinx already rocketed too. Maybe I should have just gotten a potion here. Elixir, whatever. Wonder if his big brother got on. I mean, maybe he was legit lagging really hard. Maybe that's why, like, a lot of his stuff was so questionable. He's playing on, like, 500 ping. I mean, that would explain a few things. I do not want to just randomly find Cassidon, though.
Dance because
Yeah,
I'm
there he is. Can I get him to jump on me? Nice. Okay. Alright, can he beat Yone? Top?
I will make them dance.
Looks like it.
I will make them hear.
Kench is trying to sneak that too. This is so annoying.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
What?
I'm just here for the party.
An enemy has been slain.
Get wrecked, noobs! I knew he wanted it. Alright. We might be able to win off of that. Jinx probably just gonna rocket up the middle. Try to clear stuff, maybe? I don't know.
I've been kicked around since I was
I think we win. No, 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 no!
all right. It's okay. I'm staying
What the? Where are you going, Rek'Sai?
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Jesus Christ. Rek'Sai's like off getting red.
Victory!
Okay, she finally came over though. What if you don't play in a recent game for leaving AFK? We're sorry, you get 2 autofill protected games. I mean, that's kind of cool. If they don't want to give you LP, they at least make sure you're having a better experience. I mean, it may have been his internet, man. I don't... He did lag out, like, not dying when we had Baron, when we were in a good position. I don't know if anyone said anything to him. I mean, he just said FF, which is like, that's negative attitude, but not like crazy. Could I have afforded a full Warmog? I don't think so. I mean, it's possible. Warmog is 3,300. I completed the thing for like... I mean, let me see. You need wards. I mean, like, maybe you could say, you know, oh, if we're just going to go in and fight, we don't need wards. But I think when I completed that item, weren't we going to go get Baron or something? Contest Baron or contest Soul? But I don't think I had the money. And I would have to give up my ward slot to do it. So, like, it's very questionable. So, this thing total is a 1,200 gold upgrade. So, I had Watchful Wardstone. I would have had to sell that to make a spot for it, which it would probably sell for 700. And I had 1,200, so that would be like 1,900-ish. And I think I had 500... something like 500 and change after that. So I think I had around 2,500 total gold if I sold that item. Yeah, you have stealth wards, but it's not the same as control wards. I mean, control wards are just so important. Like, vision is just a massive, massive deal. For catching people, but also just in fights. Just being able to ward a bush or not, like, can mean a lost fight or not. But I think I'm pretty sure I didn't have enough gold to buy it anyways. Because I think the most gold that I had at that point would have been like 2,500 if I sold the thing. And I need 3,200. If I didn't sell the thing, I would have been closer. You know, maybe I would have been close to 3,000 gold if I never bought the box. But I didn't know that the game was going to go that long. And it's really risky to give up your control wards. So, I really value vision super highly. I wouldn't give up the wards. So yeah, I don't think I had enough in the first place, but in the second place, I wouldn't give up the wards. I mean, Warmog is cool, but I also really wasn't dying that much in those final fights in a way that Warmog would have saved me. Maybe. But just having something to help the team out more. I mean, if anything, I think if I was going to sell it and get something else, I probably would have got like Frozen Heart or something to try to slow down Jinx and Yone a little bit, but I still think that was probably the correct move. Yeah, I placed 80 wards compared to Kench's 29. Part of it's because I have Zombie Ward and he doesn't, but also placed 11 control wards. Yeah, I don't think it would have been worth right there, but it depends. I mean, it's questionable even if you have the gold. Do you give up your wards for another, you know, tank item, especially a selfish one like Warmogs? But even if it was something like Frozen Heart or some other item that would help out the team, I just think giving up vision it depends on when it was. I mean, it's literally if you have just a ton of gold and you've got Baron and you're pushing to win or something like that, I could see buying a greedy item and getting rid of your ward slot. But if you know you might be contesting Baron or Dragon or whatever again, I think that you really, really want to have your wards. Like, the wards are, you know, pretty much one of the most OP things in the game. Someone needs to have a way to lock out enemy vision around objectives. I mean, we had several catches in that game that were a big deal, right? Like, I think near the end, didn't we catch Yone? Because we had vision on him. Isn't that what started one of the final fights? Was like, we caught Yone and a bunch of other people piled in. I know the final one, I baited people because we had vision in the brush there. I baited people in the Kassadin and Lee Sin into chasing me. But I think before that we caught Yone. I know we caught Tom Kench a couple of times. I think we even caught Kassadin a couple of times. I don't know if we ever completed a kill on him, but we got him low. No, that's not what happens. Not in my opinion. That late in the game, a lot of it comes down to who gets position around Baron or not. And then they, you know, if you have vision all around it, they have to, you know, decide if they're going to face check you or not. And you need more wards, as you want to deny their vision. Like, you get so many picks, especially on the enemy support, just by fighting over wards in a bush. If you have backup and they don't, and you're an engaged champ. Like, I mean, hold on. Let's just... That's all the games I can play here tonight, but let me just go back through this real quick. Not the whole thing, but just kind of near the end, and let's just see how much vision mattered. Just watch a couple of the final encounters here. How the hell do I even get to replays anymore? I don't even know. Like, match history? Is that under profile? Okay, yeah. I think you have to have the upgraded ward stone to place 2 control wards at the same time. It just lets you carry 3, which is kind of annoying, but... How do I speed up or slow down? Can't remember. Okay, so that fight... And this basically Tom Kench overextending and chasing me, and then us having vision of this bush. So I've got it on blue vision. So we'll see what they see here. I was gonna try to run in to help with Jinx there. Okay, so where they have Dragon coming up. They had Soul and 2 inhibitors down, and we still won. Kind of crazy.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Alright, hold up. Okay, so this was a fight. So this is what they're looking at on their map right now. So they can't see any of this brush. Okay, so I kind of knocked him up there. I thought we were going to lose right here, but... Okay. So vision kind of mattered around here in that fight, but I think it's these last couple of picks where it started to come into play a little bit more. Okay, so they know I'm around here, but they don't know much. Okay, so they just walk into me right there. That could have been... If we had more people there, he would have died. If we had, like, one more person, I could have R and then W'd in. Trying to bait the Yone into coming over, because they don't see any of that. Okay, yes, we did get the pick on him right there. Alright, so we kill Yone, because they didn't have vision of this. Or, I guess, very close. I think we get him here in a second. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to try to go peel or if I'm going to stay here, and I decided to stay here. Okay. So that pick on Yone really won us that fight and got us Baron. Because I had all of this cleaned out and they had no vision anywhere. And we had vision in this bush and they didn't. So we saw him coming and we were able to set up for it. I think this is another one. I don't know why they're like walking over here. I spot Cassidon. I've got vision over here. I've swept all this, so I know they don't have vision. Okay, yep. Didn't have vision. So they didn't see that Jungler was coming until it was too late for the Jinx. Now, she shouldn't have been there anyways, but... I mean, she was in hot water anyways, even if Rek'Sai didn't hit her because I could have ulted and then like flash W'd her.
Red team's inhibitor has been
So that's twice. Last two good outcomes were off of vision. They don't see anybody here. They see one person. They're like, oh, we can kill them both. Oh, boom. There's Rek'Sai. So it's like literally the last 3 fights. Like a massive part of it was that we had a huge vision differential on him. And then we just walk it in from there. It was catching Yone over this wall because we knew he was there. He didn't know we were there. It was catching Jinx right here because we knew she was coming up because we had vision in here. They did have Kassadin, like, standing in this bush, so they did see her coming at the last minute, but it still would have been too late at that point. And then right here, I had vision in this bush. They didn't have vision of anything over here. They tried to come up thinking they could kill Jen and I, and then Rek'Sai pops up, Soul pops up, and that's it. And I didn't die in any of those encounters at the end. I mean, I died a lot that game, but... So that's why vision is so important. I mean, there wasn't, like, you know, any massive, like, I knock up 5 people out of vision or whatever, but just, like, little things that are kind of subtle like that, where it's just somebody getting caught, and either they die, or they, like, get really hurt and bait the rest of their team into a bad fight. So that's why I think most high-level players are not going to get rid of their wards, and they'll just choose to get the ward stone thing. Like, again, the only time I would do it is if you really feel like you need that extra little bit of power, and you're pushing to end. Like, you have Baron, and you've got a full, really big, nice item at the end, then maybe you can go for it. But I think that having the extra wards, especially control wards, is really important. But anyways, okay. Well, that's it for me. Thank y'all very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe. Sorry I couldn't play more tonight. I'll try to get on a little bit earlier, see what we can do tomorrow. And that's it. Have a good day. See you guys next time.